Welcome back to Tree Medicine. I'm your host, Dr. Robert Solano. And today's meditation is a little different because it's Easter. And so we're going to talk about Jesus and invite you to think about his experience on the cross, not necessarily from a religious perspective, but more just from a human lived experience perspective. And this isn't a story from a long time ago, but it's an experience that many of us live day to day. And so, with that, let's begin. When you're ready, find a position that feels safe, that allows you to feel supported, whether seated or lying down. And if you're in a comfortable place to do so, you're welcome to close your eyes. Let's begin by bringing awareness to the breath, breathing in through the nose, holding at the top just for a moment, and then out through the mouth. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4. As you keep breathing with each deep breath, I invite you to try to relax a little bit more and more on the exhale. Allowing your shoulders to sag a little bit, your forehead tension to melt away. Maybe let out an audible sigh. Ah, just feel it. Just feel how sighing, the simple act of sighing, just naturally causes tension to release. Now, I invite you to gently bring awareness to the image of Jesus on the cross. Just allow it to arise. Whatever shows up, shows up. See him there in pain, in stillness, in surrender. And feel the weight of that moment, the physical pain, the exhaustion, the slow fading of the body. And beyond the physical pain, feel the deeper emotions, the feeling of abandonment, abandonment from his Father. Lord, why have you forsaken me? Why have you put this burden on me? Why was I chosen for this life? Turn to your own life. Where have you felt abandoned by someone that you love? Where have you felt the weight of a cross that maybe you didn't ask for? No need to get overwhelmed, just gently notice. Gently notice those moments in your life where you felt unsupported, forgotten, unseen, where you've suffered for the sake of other people. Pick one of those moments, the strongest one, and allow it to come forward. And allow yourself just to sit with it. Don't analyze, don't examine, don't explain. Just sit with it. Sit with that feeling. Don't Don't change anything. Just sit with the feeling of that experience, whatever it is. Just sit in it. And as you sit there, notice your breath. Your breath still moving. Your breath still moving. And as you sit there, notice your breath still moving, still flowing. You still have your breath. You always have because you are watching this right now. No matter how difficult it's been, your breath has always been there for you. In that moment, that difficult moment, whatever it was, whatever it is that you're still going through, you're not alone. You're not alone. There's still something there, still something allowing that breath to continue. Still something holding you, still something supporting you. Something that maybe you didn't feel, but it was there. It was there. Call it God, call it love, call it your own hard headed, stubborn will. Something was there. You were never abandoned. Take a deep Take a deep breath into that. Inhale, receiving, and just hold it. Receive, inhale as much as you can, and just hold it at the top. Hold that breath, hold that sense of somethingness there. Hold it, and exhale, returning back to your natural rhythm. As you keep breathing, let's return to the image of Jesus. Jesus there on the cross, after lugging that wood, that piece of tree through the streets, after having thorns from a different tree wrapped around his head. Feel the ridicule, the mocking, the injustice. Now turn inward to your own life. Where in your life have you been hurt? Where have others caused you pain? You don't need to relive it. Just acknowledge it. Let those faces, let those moments gently arise. You know who it is. You know who caused you pain and suffering. Maybe they meant it, maybe they didn't. Maybe you were just an innocent bystander. But there's someone in your life that has caused you pain. Maybe they still are causing you pain. And you're trying to protect yourself. You have walls around your heart, trying to keep out that pain. But the pain still seeps in. And I invite you to notice these words. Just let them sit with you for a moment. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. forgive them, for they know not what they do. Try leaning into forgiveness. And forgiveness is not saying it's okay. Forgiveness is not forgetting. Forgiveness is releasing yourself from carrying that any longer. Releasing yourself from carrying that cross. And maybe you can't fully forgive in this moment. That's okay. But maybe our heart can at least begin moving in that direction. Take a deep breath, breathing in and releasing. And now we arrive at the final moment, the moment of letting go. Imagine everything that you've been holding, the pain, the stories, the identity built around them. Imagine all of that as something that you can place down, a physical object. You don't need to throw it away, but let's just place it down at the foot of the cross. Maybe it's a set of clothes or a physical object that we just set there on the ground at the foot of the cross. Just notice and take a step back. Breathing in and exhaling, feeling a little lighter that you don't need to carry that anymore. And feel yourself surrender. Surrender to love, surrender to God, or whatever name feels most true for you. Allow yourself to be held and feel the shift from darkness to light. Feel the stone rolling away. Sense a rising, a lightness, a new breath. You are not who you thought you were. You are renewed, you are alive, and step into it. Step into it as if your resurrection is happening right now. Feel the freedom, the peace, the love moving through you. Take a deep breath in, breathing in deep. Hold it and out. One more time, breathing in deeply and out. And rest here for a moment. Rest here in your new life, in gratitude and God's love. When you're ready, you can return to the present space by gently wiggling your toes, maybe getting some movement in your arms and legs and neck. Maybe give yourself a hug and embrace. And when ready, open your eyes and go forth with new life, a life full of love, a life full of hope, a life of service to your fellow mankind. Happy Easter.